So here you can see we have this nice infinite rotating logo items, right? So I'm going to use for this one HTML and CSS only. So we'll start creating this one. This is a simple website, not a website, simple effect. So okay, we'll use VS Code to create this page. Here you can see I have used few image. I'm going to add this image for the rotating element. So first we'll create the HTML file with the name index.html. You can use any name. I'm going to use name as index.html. Then after style.css. We'll create one folder for the image, and I'm going to paste this image into this page. All this image inside this img folder. Okay, now it is fine, right? For the HTML, I'm going to generate boilerplate code. This will be an infinite slider right. So we'll create a division with the class name slider. Inside this division, I'm going to create a class name slide track. Then after we can add our image. For that we create one division, and inside this division I am going to add my image. /img folder burger.png. By default height will be 100 and alternative text will be so icons, right? You can use any text, any alternative text. Now we'll take a copy of this one and paste it 4 times for our 4 image. I have KFC, then after I have pizza 2 png, after that pizza hut.png. So we have this logo, right? Fine. Then after I'm going to connect my style sheet. After that we will add our CSS. Link will be CSS style.css. So by default for the body section I'm going to give margin as a 0. Padding also will be 0. Height will be 100%, 100 viewport height, and justify content center. And then now the background color will be white color, right, for this section. So I'm going to create a keyframe with the name scroll. The 0% on that time transform should be 0%, right? Translate from the x-axis 0, from the 100% transform from the again translate from the x-axis. I'm going to give calculate this one as minus 250 into 7. So after keyframe I'm going to give style for our slider. We'll add shadow. Box shadow will be 0, 10 px, 20 px, minus 5 px, RGBA, black color with the transparency 0.3. You can see here we have some shadow. It will be 100 px for this section, 110 px we'll use. Then after margin will be auto from the all side, and overflow content will be hidden. Now you can see we have this 100 px slider, right? we'll use width as 90% of the screen width. After that, before and after, content will be empty. Then after height will be again 110 px, position will be absolute, width will be 200 px. I'm going to give z index as 2 for this one. Then after right, from the right 0, top 0, transform, rotate, z axis we will give 180 degree for the rotation angle. Right, so now I'm going to give animation to rotate this one. For that we can use our class name is one slide track, right? Slide track class name. Background color I'm going to start with the linear gradient. Color 0% color will be white, then 100% color will be black. We'll add our animation. I'm going to give name as scroll. We already given animation, so duration will be 30 seconds. It will be linear infinite animation. Width will be calculated by 250 px into 14. So I'm going to add 14 element. For the slide, height will be 100 px and width we will give 250 px for one element. That's why we use 250 into 14, because one element width will be 250 px. Okay, so we'll see this inside the live server. Now you can see we have this rotation icon. So for this we use this CSS style sheet and this HTML content, right? So here I have changed this into display flex. By missing, I have missed this content, display flex and align item center. So I will share this as a GitHub link. From the link you can download this file without any issue, right?